Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Green in at the one. A lot of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, do you have great athleticism? Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read-and-react system is the absolute ideal style.
Now, Gobert. After the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Mitchell. That shot, no good. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. There's Green with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Green against Conley. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Donovan Mitchell, it has been a perfect fit.
They needed a scorer. He's played big minutes from day one and really thrived in that role.
Now here's Green. 43 points out last game.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Again, Mitchell missing. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Green. From deep. Trains the three-pointer. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Conley. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers. 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Green against Ingles. Takes a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jazz trail by 6. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Passes to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And one on Caldwell-Pope.
Let's remember that Donovan Mitchell's first love was baseball. His father played in the minors, coached in the majors. Donovan himself was a star player in high school. It wasn't until he broke his wrist that he decided to dedicate himself to the game of basketball.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside. Green's got 12 in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Doris, you mentioned baseball where he played pitcher and shortstop. But Mitchell doing just fine, I think, in basketball.
No doubt, Kevin. He's come a long way since high school because back then he was a power dunker and defender. But his transformation into an elite offensive player in the NBA, this is just a credit to this young man's work ethic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Green gets it to go. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Williams-Goss is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Dante Exum in for Mike Conley. Now here's Green. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And Doris, what is it, do you think, about Quinn Snyder that gives rise to that respect?
Well, you think about it. He played the game at a high level, of course, collegiately at Duke. He has paid his dues as a coach. He's got tremendous intellect for the game. And there's this growth mindset with him. He's always looking at himself. How can I get better?
Williams-Goss, the pass to Exum, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That is his first foul of the game. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. There's the pass to O'Neal. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Green kicks to Howard. Green taking his time here. Fires the three. A rebound by the Jazz. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
Now, here's Green after Dante Exum's miss. The second chance effort, and Howard with the nice bucket inside.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Here's Williams-Goss, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Williams-Goss. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Exum and the Jazz, another three.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Outside, Green. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
And that one misses. And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin. And this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Green in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General, in his last time out against the Jazz, had a huge game. He ended up with 43 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. And Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
And Greg, let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Conley against Green, and it's Conley penetrating. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Green. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell passes to Conley. From outside, off the mark.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
There's Green with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Mike Conley. Green against Conley. Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Green. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
A deep three from Green, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the left wing. Conley with the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here.
And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. At the forward slots, it's Bogdanovich and Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Conley against Green. Of course, you can't help but notice the teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feed. That's 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And Doris, especially at that center position. You know, GMs like a player with a fighting spirit.
Rudy Gobert plays with a chip on his shoulder and a competitive spirit. A lot of seven-footers, Kevin, play the game simply because of their size. Rudy Gobert wants to be great.
Howard's shot is good.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Niang. Banked in off the glass. Niang's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Cousins. Back to Green. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Jazz trail by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. James covering. And Bogdanovich kicks to Exum, passes it to Niang. From past the arc, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside, Green. The pass to Cousins. Back to Green. Shoots over Exum. The Lakers rebound. They kick it out to Green. The three. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here is Davis. Outside, Green. Green with the rebound. And the Jazz say they need a fundamentally sound process to building their roster. Doris, no shortcuts.
Well, there's no question about that, Kevin. This is a group that has to be value-spaced with their free agent acquisitions in a small market. The draft picks have got to be smart. Their teaching and cultivating of that talent and development is absolutely critical.
Green is out there with Caldwell Pope, and there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. Feeds it to Ingles. Mitchell looking it over. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Lakers leading by 4. Outside, Green takes the 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Mitchell. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Green with the 3. They get it again. Davis on the follow. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to McGee. Stolen by Michael Conley. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mitchell. Davis with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Shots good by Green.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Utah calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, you've got to credit Mitchell for staying aggressive in that situation and getting the defense to foul him.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Green against Conley. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
Mitchell is doubled. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the basket is good.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
Green against Conley. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Good on the three-point shot.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
From deep, Green sinks the triple. Green's got 47 points.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Here's Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. There's Green with the three. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, Greg, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good on the three. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Green.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Conley. Great D that time from Howard. And Green puts up a deep and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
What's up, Shaq here. That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Hey, Shaq, I'm not mad at that. I'm going to try, Shaq, man. Look, I'm going to keep trying to move in, you know what I'm saying? But as far as tonight, I think the key was staying aggressive. Once the ball is in my hands, my teammates are always encouraging me to attack. It's phenomenal to be with a group of guys that support each other like we do. And now, you know what that does? It helps us level up.
Level up. That might be your new nickname.
Hey, when you look at your record and the way you guys have been playing lately, is it fair to say this team is a legitimate title contender?
I think we're the front runners. I mean, who's going to stop us? I take a look at the league and I don't see anybody slowing us down when we're firing on all cylinders. That may sound cocky, but it is what it is. Sky's the limit for us.
Is that a guarantee?
I like what you're doing, Patty, but you're not going to catch me slipping. Nothing's guaranteed in this league, all right? But I like our chances. I do.
Great. Thanks, Che.
No problem.
Thank you.